Welcome to this Blackpool Music School video all about the tenor guitar. No, this is not a ukulele, it is a tenor guitar. These lessons will also work on tenor banjo as well. In previous videos I have mentioned the tuning, but in this one it doesn't matter, it's all about our strumming hand. So whichever tuning you're in, it is fine. And in this video we're going to cover a basic waltz strum. So let's get started. I am using a C chord up here, but any chord is fine. It's all about our strumming hand. So let's get started. A waltz is counted 1, 2, 3 to the bar. That's 1, 2, 3. If you dance or if you live in Blackpool like me, there's a Tower ballroom, you'll have heard the waltz quite often, and the 1 is different to the 2 and the 3. It's boom, tss, tss, boom, tss, tss, boom, tss, tss. That's my impression of a drum kit. Not very good, is it? So in the strums case, we have to make the 1 different than the 2 and the 3. So I am playing a C chord. For the 1, we are going to pluck the string nearest your chin. In my case, that's a C string. 1. Then strum down for the 2 and the 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, just because you're plucking 1 string and strumming several, they all last the same length of time. Some people think if you're plucking 1 string, it doesn't last as long, but it does. You're playing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So again, you're plucking the string on the 1, then strumming down through all the strings on the 2 and the 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 1 bar in waltz time will be 1, 2, 3. That would be 1 bar. Again, 1 bar. Again, 1 bar. So if we were to play a bar of C, a bar of F, a bar of C and a bar of G, it would sound like this. So that's 4 bars in waltz time. Counted 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So again, you're plucking 1 string on the 1, then strumming down through all the strings on the 2 and the 3. Now I am picking the string nearest my chin. If you are playing all 4 strings in the chord, which you probably are most of the time on the tenor guitar, you can actually pluck whichever string you want because that will be in the chord. On guitar, you're not playing all 6 strings at once, so not every string will work with the waltz rhythm. You have to pluck a string that's in the chord, but in the tenor guitar's case, a bit like the ukulele's case, you're probably playing all 4 strings most of the time. So you don't have to pick the one nearest your chin, you can pick another one. Hear the difference? So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Musically, that works because those notes are in the chord. What may work in a group setting when you're playing with other musicians may vary, but if you're practicing on your own, you can use any string you wish. As long as all 4 strings are being played in the chord, if they're open strings, that's fine, but as long as all 4 are being utilised, you can pluck whichever string you want on the 1. It is traditional to use a low string to give it that thud like the bass drum, but really musically you can pluck whichever one you want. So now we're going to move on to the more advanced waltz strum, the Viennese waltz. This one has a bit more swing to it, but it follows the similar formula as before. So if we go back to that waltz strum, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're now going to count it like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and again 1 and 2 and 3 and So one bar will be counted 1 and 2 and 3 and. One bar again, 1 and 2 and 3 and. And all we do is add an up strum to the 2 and the 3 like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Not on the 1 rings on its own for the 1 and the and of 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Here how is it a bit more swing. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and. So breaking that down, it's 1 and, then 2 and 3 and, 1 and 2 and 3 and, 1 and 2 and 3 and, 1 and 2 and 3 and. So the pluck on the solo string lasts for the 1 and the and of 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and. So now I'll play the difference between the two. This is the standard waltz or the first waltz we learned. Yeah, this is the Viennese waltz. Hear the difference between the two? One sounds a bit more swingier, one is a bit more rigid. Both are valid and both work with songs. It depends on the song you're playing. So a brief recap. The standard waltz is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The swing waltz or Viennese waltz is 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Again, standard waltz, Viennese waltz. Again, standard waltz, swing waltz. And that is a bit of basic waltz playing. If I'm honest, 4/4 and 3/4 are the most common time signatures I play. Most of the songs I play fall into those categories, either a common time strum song or a waltz time strum. There are other rhythmic pulses in music, but most people play 4/4 or 3/4. Well, I do hope you found that video useful. If you have, please give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to Blackpool Music School. The more thumbs up we get and the more subscribers we get, the more videos we will post. So until next time, take care, keep practicing, keep playing, and as always, goodbye.